fudge you doing? Hey guys, DField here, bringing you another OP prison episode, and today we're gonna be doing some more shop work as always. And as you guys can see, I've done a little bit more work, just a little tiny bit past what I ended off with in the last video. Just kind of decided to work on it a little bit before I started recording again. So I do still have to finish this outside little trimming, I guess you could call it, and I'm gonna start doing so. I'm gonna actually just get it started, and then afterwards we'll continue on with our build. So the main portion that I actually wanted to get done for today's episode, why can't I pick up anything? What the heck? Alright, so the main thing that I wanted to get done for today's episode is mainly the actual some of the actual layouts for the shop itself. So I know that I have got what's it called? I know that I've got a lot of freaking quartz right in the middle in the stone slabs and inside the middle of the shop, but I actually kind of want to change that a little bit because I do need to kind of get to the main portion of this actual shop that I'm making. So I'm probably going to change out this entire floor for actual just dirt, and then hopefully it turns back into sand or grass and whatnot. So I'm going to start to remove some of this, and hopefully I can talk to one of the admins to change these dirt blocks into grass so then it looks normal, and then I'll probably just end up changing them towards the end to some like wood design or something. So we're going to probably just fill this in to begin with because that is what we will be doing for this episode. But I kind of wanted to get one of the sides of the actual shop where the chests are going to be outlined and labeled for you guys, so you guys can kind of start to imagine what it is I'm going to be making at my little shop over here at this plot. So I do still have to get the walls done, so the walls will be done as soon as I can get them done. But when I walk in here, I want there to be a bunch of chests lined against this wall. And how I'm going to do that is I'm probably just going to start it off like this, and then I need a room for a double chest, so it's probably going to be like maybe like this. Do I have more birch, or hold on, let me check my chest if I have any more birch first. Let's see. Birch. I do have 64 birch left, so I should be able to make more of these. Let's actually make some right now so I can kind of estimate how much we're going to need in order to make this little section here. So let's make some more staircases for the meantime. Alright, let's put the birch back in here. And then what we're going to be doing, so I'm going to take the birch. Is this big enough? Yeah, it should be big enough. And I kind of wanted to have like a little bit of an upside down area here maybe. So like this. So give me like a random building block. So I'll use quartz. I'm going to have it like this. And then behind there, I'm going to have a glowstone. So I'm gonna need to collect enough glowstone to kind of cover all this. So then, as you guys can see, it's gonna basically be lit up through this small little crack here, and then on top of here is gonna be the actual chest itself. So as you guys can see, I've been doing some planning, and I've been doing a little bit of extra work, I guess you could call it, to kind of try to get this entire process laid out for me all nice and ready in order for me to be ready to make my shop. So I've got everything kind of laid out. Everything's basically pre-planned, sort of pre-planned as to where I want it to be, and maybe I'm gonna probably make this like a 3-high little chest area like this. Boom, like that, and one more up here, and then this will be like my basic set of building of blocks or building shops that you guys can get here. So now I can actually use these side walls as a form of advertisement, I guess you could call it. And the way I'm talking about is I can have like an item frame right here that shows what exactly I'm going to be buying in the shop. So I got to make some item frames. I haven't made any of those yet, so I'm probably going to be doing that very, very soon. I want to get some of this. What does this dark oak wood plank look like? I'm going to make some of these, and I actually wanted to put this behind this area so that when you look behind the actual chest itself, as you guys can see, it's basically like a dark wooden area, so it looks like it's blocked off. So that's what I've been planning. I actually might want to move this one back, so then this is actually going to be yeah, let's move this one back. I'm going to do this now before I forget my actual design itself. And yeah, we're going to need a lot more freaking glowstone. That's going to be some trouble in collecting all them glowstones and whatnot. So let's move this back one. So it's gonna be right here, I believe. No, let's move back one more. So no, actually that should be good right here. Right here. Get a random block here. Get these facing upside down, like so. And then get the glowstone back here. And obviously just the chests in this area, like so. Boom, boom. So I'm super excited to finally get my shop open again, and I'm not even sure exactly how long it will take for me to get the shop done, but I'm trying to get a bunch of recordings done for my PAX Prime trip. So I'm trying to see if I could come up with a bunch of designs, a bunch of sexy little doohickeys and whatnot in order to make this shop nice and sexy. Maybe I'll try to get as much of this shop open as I can and then work on it after my PAX Prime trip. So there we go. We've got our little area right there. Now all we got to do is block off this with dark oak wood planks, and now you guys have a general sense, a general idea of what I kind of want my shop to look like. So it's just gonna be a bunch of these. I'm probably gonna have like, since I have this huge fountain in the middle, I'm gonna have to work my way I guess around that a little bit. And let's see. So we got this. We're gonna probably I wish I could place chests diagonally, but I can't. But this is the basic design, what I'm gonna be shooting for whenever I'm making one of these little base designs, or what kind of ever designs you guys want to call this. I'm gonna put this here and then put this here like this. Mine that block right there. Oops, I set this one wrong. Oh my gosh, my inventory's filling up with freaking random stuffs. Put this here, get this here. Why isn't it facing right? Come on. Face the right way. Come on, there we go. Alright, get that there. Put this here. And of course the oak plank block over here. And then all the chests right along this section, like so. Boom, boom, boom. Nice and simple, nice and easy. It's gonna look super nice. I'm imagining it to look super nice when it's actually up and finished with, and that's what I'm hoping for. I'm not the best designer. I've always said this, guys. I'm never have been the best designer, but I'm gonna try my best. And it's really hard, especially since, if you guys didn't notice, this is 32 blocks across, so there's no dead center of this actual plot. So I'm gonna actually try my best to fit in as many of these things as possible. I'm actually debating whether or not I want to remove this fountain, and I know this fountain took a lot of work for me to actually do, but it might be a better idea if I actually just remove the fountain and tried to use more of the space for more realty space. Or what do you call that? Yeah, you call that realty space, right? Like, basically just want to use this entire area as my like OP shop or OP prison shop area. So the more room I have, the more chests I can have, which means the more money I can make. So I haven't really decided yet if I kind of want to go for the more scenic fountain look and have the fountain in the middle that kind of serves no purpose but to, I guess you could say, to kind of what do you call it? To kind of just decorate the area, or if I actually want to use that in order to make my little section all nice and beautiful and pretty and whatnot. So I haven't decided that yet. Probably be deciding that over the next couple of episodes and whatnot, because this shop is going to take more than like a couple of episodes, and I'm planning on making and actually recording this entire building process, or a majority of this building process, because I don't know, I kind of like to take you guys through my thought process whenever it is I am building something. So this is what I'm imagining my shop to look like, and you guys got to tell me in the comment sections down below, how do you think it looks? Let's see, I'm gonna put another. Yeah, see, this fountain is really getting in the way of things. So probably in the next episode or so, I'm gonna demolish this fountain. And then, it's such a beautiful fountain though. Yeah, but it looks like I'm probably gonna have to demolish it, and then maybe we'll come up with a little bit of a floor design to kind of get this nice wooden shop feeling. And you know, this is what it takes to be a builder, guys. I mean, it's not super complicated to start to actually build and actually get your thought processes in one place. But once you guys get that initial step done of where you kind of want to think about what you want to do for your actual design, it's fairly simple. And I kind of love the creative part of Minecraft. And I know a lot of people play Minecraft in order to kind of express their inner their inner artist, I guess you could say. And it's just a really fun part about just Minecraft in general, just basically how it's such an open sandbox and how the possibilities are endless whenever it is you want to make something. Now, the one problem I have with these actual trap doors that I have set here for my little lamp, I guess you could call that my little lamp, is I do not know whether or not I can make it, like maybe I can request an admin to make it so that people can't touch these trap doors, and after that, kind of really just looking forward to trying to make it so that they stay closed so that nobody opens them the way that I don't want them to be open. So I do have to collect more spruce wood. I don't think I have any more spruce wood saved up here. Let me check really quickly. So yeah, we're gonna probably have to mine some more spruce wood in the very near future. I'll probably do that off camera because chopping down spruce wood is not really something you guys want to watch. Well, I had one single in there, but that shouldn't be too big of a problem. Nice and simple to actually do that. But as you guys can see, this shop is coming together and I'm liking the way it looks. I'm loving how it's all just kind of falling into place as of right now. And 1, 2, let's go upside down here. And as you guys can see, probably gonna have to do maybe 3 layers of this, so then, or maybe I can just shape the roof to go over it. Maybe 2 layers max of this, and then we should be good to go. I've got the basic layout done, and that's all I kind of wanted to get done in this episode, and kind of just to show you guys as well as to what it is I am planning. And I love these buttons. The buttons give a little bit of a nice texturized feeling when it comes to these little blocks. So this is what my shop's gonna look like. I'm gonna have a bunch of these chests going along this wall, and I kind of have to think of a way. I'm either gonna make this square, I'll just square it off until here and then move it down this way, so then we'll have like a double hallway, and maybe each quarter, so like I'm gonna divide the actual chest into quarters. Each quarter will have their own specific, I guess you could say, own specific cell or cell type, I guess you would want to call it here. But if I did that, it's basically wasting a little bit of room for the inside here. But I could fix that by, let's see, maybe we could make like a double-sided chest room. Like what if we had a chest room here as well, or a cell chest sign here to kind of go behind this wall. So we're gonna kind of have to mimic this wall on the outside, so we'll have like a side entrance or maybe a ceiling entrance or something like that. It's just a lot of designing, a lot of designing for me to be done. But hopefully this episode kind of showed you guys kind of what I have planned out for my shop. So in the next episode, I'm probably gonna have a majority of this layout actually built, and then we'll do more chest placement, a little bit of expansion, kind of finalizing the way everything looks. But this is the layout of it. I've got it all laid out. I've got everything kind of needed. I just have to get more building materials in order to actually finish off the build itself. So yeah, that's basically it for today's episode, guys. Thank you for watching today's OP prison video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you guys smash that like button for me, and I would truly appreciate it. If you guys are ever going to make any purchases on the shop, make sure you guys use the discount codes that I provide in the description and in the comment below. And yeah, if you guys want to donate, make sure you use that code because you guys do get a little bit of a percentage off. But anyways, guys, hopefully you did enjoy today's OP prison video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you smash that like button for me. This is DField, and we will see you guys later.